Hello everyone, this is Roland in Blue, and this is my second day here in Melaka, Malaysia. Later today we're gonna go to Jonker walk, or maybe walk around the river. I think the passes for the getting on the boat is 25 ringgit each, and then later in the evening we're just gonna walk around the Jonker walk market and then try all the local foods. So come along with us.
In the last vlog, we ended at this bridge, but let's continue with a short walk on the other side of the river to see what's over there. Melaka River is where this town began and has played a crucial role in the city's history. The murals, graffiti, or colorful street art, however you like to call them, covers many of the buildings along the way, telling of a story of Malaka's rich history and culture. They have turned these ordinary buildings into colorful attractions, creating a harmonious atmosphere. But inside these buildings, you'll find restaurants, bars, cafes, and souvenir shops owned by the locals here. Just ask them to explain the story of what the colorful graffiti murals mean on the walls, and they would be happy to provide explanations. I'm on the cooler side of the river here, but it's a really nice walk. It's probably one of the best walks I've had in a while here. You have all the art on the walls, and it kind of has a feeling of Venice. Not like I've been there before, but I'm sure I've seen pictures of. But there's so many good spots you can take. Like every little hidden corner probably has something really nice to take of. It's really quiet too. There's not a lot of people. The walkway did go further down, but we decided to turn around and take the river boat for 25 ringgit each. So that will be a 40-minute ride. We're looking forward to that for sure. There's all these little shops on the sides too. Here's another cafe next to the river. See a little bird up there? Your mornings could start by walking down the quiet and calm Melaka River, then walk into one of these cafes to relax and have a drink, get a bite by the river while looking at the boats pass by. An evening sit is cozy as well. Many of the sites along the river are illuminated with colorful lights. You'll get a view of the murals and other details better during the day though. Some nice little cafes along the river here. Wonder how long it took to paint this. It's a little narrow along this way, shoulder to shoulder at times. So here is the Melaka River Cruise we're looking to go to. So it looks like the price of the boat ride is 25 ringgit. So it looks like the cruise is open from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. 40 minutes for river cruising. Every 30 minutes the boat will depart. And you basically have to queue up and wait for your turn for a boat departure. Alright, the cost of the Melaka River cruise was 27 ringgit for each person, so a total of 54 ringgit. So another great way to experience the river is by boat. It's a great way to get out of the afternoon heat and get that nice breeze riding on the boat. I suggest you walk along the river first, preferably in the early morning when all is calm, quiet, and cool. This is the departure area for the Melaka riverboat cruise. We're just lining up right now for the river cruise. Okay, this is where everyone's just getting on the boats. Sit in the back, on the sides. Yeah. We're on the Melaka River cruise now. So we actually began our cruise at the Muara Jetty, located close to the Dutch Red Square. You just need to follow along the river towards the Portuguese ship replica. There you'll see the river cruise ticket counter. If you get lost, just ask around. I know taking a river cruise sounds touristy, especially for me, but it's actually a lot of fun. We were actually debating on doing it, but I'm really glad that we did. The river walk in Melaka, in my opinion, is a great attraction, especially for those who love to walk in unusual places. It's a bit underrated though, rarely crowded, and goes on for miles. There's a church of St. Francis Xavier. The Melaka River Cruise is a great way to see the sights of Melaka at a leisurely pace, in comfort, and without breaking the bank. This river was where the town began a key role in Melaka's history, so taking this river cruise was like seeing Melaka from its back door. There was actually a major facelift recently. A lot of new development and ways in preserving many of the historic buildings and bridges along the river were made. As mentioned before, there are restaurants and shops along the walkway near Jonker Walk and hotels on the other side. I heard they also have dragon boat races here as well. That should be fun to watch. Keep your eye out for water monitors, those lizards hiding on banks. We saw a couple this day. They're pretty big. Make sure you check out all the bridges here as well. Each one of them are unique in color and design. Oh, and to mention, the boat accommodates 40 passengers, and to get the best view, sit at the most front because seats at the back are undercover. We got extremely lucky this day getting on this boat first. Can't beat the weather today either. A bit hot, but the blue of the sky really brings out the colors of everything along this river. The trip actually covers 9 kilometers, and it takes around 45 minutes overall. The cruise will travel upstream, turn around, and return back to the Muara Jetty. So we have now cruised beyond the part of the river we'd walked before, so we're getting to see all new territory. You definitely feel a change here though, further along the river, with a lot of the historical spots in Melaka behind us. You'll start to see skyscrapers and more modern parts of the city, which is okay to see as well, but not my favorite though. Another unique bridge, they went all out for this one. It looks like we arrived at the other jetty where you can also get on the Melaka boat cruise as well. We'll be turning around here sometime soon. It looks like we're slowly turning around. We're going in the opposite direction now. The colorful low-rise red roof houses you see there are called the Kampung Morten, a charming riverside Malay village that still holds true to its simpler roots. They are built sometime around the 1920s. In front you'll see the monorail, another popular way to travel along part of the Melaka River. That's the Malaysia Ferris wheel. It looks like we're nearing the section that's most eye-catching for me with the graffiti on the walls. I'm somewhat of an artist. Maybe I can squeeze in a mural or two myself. See all these different cafes along the side here. We're walking along the bank. I bet they want to ride the boats as well, but walking is great too. You take a look at all the art. Can't really find any spots to start my painting. This is basically where we were walking before. The commentary you hear there on the boat is done in both English and Malay, but you can't really hear it too well while riding on the boat, especially with the water splashing. Last year in 2018, about 1.1 million visitors cruised down the historic Melaka River, and that number grows every year. Most of Malaysia's largest cities are losing its traditional ways of life, slowly disappearing, especially here in Melaka, but this boat cruise, cost of, helps in preserving a part of its history here by paying for its operations and contributing to its local economy. It's well worth the investment in hopping onto one of these boats with that in mind. This boat ride has actually brought back some good memories while I was editing this vlog, way after I was even on it. It's one of those moments where you don't realize that you're having a great time till after it's all over. But I guess that's what brings people back to experience those memorable moments again. I'll be back for sure. Well, it's time to get off the boat, hit the streets again. We have an even better perspective of what's around this area from riding that boat, somewhat experts perhaps. So many places to check out and do things, but right now we're looking forward to the Jonker Walk night market. We really worked up an appetite with all that exercise looking at all the attractions down the river. We just got off the river cruise over the Melaka River. Yeah, it was actually pretty enjoyable.
It didn't quite feel like 40 minutes though. I really like the first 10 minutes where you see all the little cafes. Yeah, if you're in Melaka, Malaysia, I would recommend that you do take that river cruise. It's really something cool to do and experience in this area.
Well, I think I'll end the vlog here today. Tell me how many bridges you saw in the vlog and comment below. Just kidding. If you like this vlog, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, check out our Instagram and hit that notification bell for more of my content here. Thank you for watching my vlog. I hope you have a great day and see you soon.